There comes a moment in every life when the weight of the world seems unbearable, when the winds of challenge blow so fiercely you wonder if you can hold on, when everything around you begins to crumble and the noise of doubt, fear, and uncertainty gets louder and louder, drowning out every ounce of hope you have left. You feel it, that overwhelming pressure, that paralyzing fear, the voices that scream at you, telling you, you're not enough, you're not going to make it, you're going to fail. But I need you to hear me right now, loud and clear. This moment, this is your defining moment. This is where you decide who you are, because life will test you, people will test you. The world will throw everything it's got at you to see if you'll break. But what they don't know is that you are built for this. The stronger the storm, the deeper the roots grow. The harder the fight, the more powerful the warrior inside you becomes. You see, the world is full of distractions. Distractions that try to pull you off your path, make you question your purpose, and break your spirit. But you cannot, you will not let any of it affect you. The setbacks, the disappointments, the rejections, they are all a part of your story, but they don't define you. You define you. It's easy to get lost in the noise. It's easy to listen to the voices telling you what you can't do, who you can't be, and what you can't have. But you must refuse to let those voices control you. You must decide that no matter what happens, no matter how loud the noise gets, you will stay focused on your mission. You will stay true to your path. Do not let the opinions of others steer your course. People will tell you what they think is possible, what they think is realistic. They'll remind you of every failure, every mistake you've ever made. But none of that matters. What matters is what you believe. What matters is what's inside of you. You've got something deep inside, a fire that cannot be extinguished, a vision that cannot be shaken, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can take that away from you unless you let it. You are stronger than you think. You are more capable than you know. The only thing standing between you and your greatness is your ability to keep moving forward, even when everything else is trying to hold you back. No matter how many times you fall, no matter how many obstacles you face, no matter how many people doubt you, you keep getting up, you keep pushing, you keep moving. Because the truth is, nobody has the power to make you feel less than what you are unless you give it to them. No one can take away your peace unless you allow them to. No one can control your mindset unless you let them. And right now, I want you to make a choice. Right now, I want you to decide that no matter what life throws at you, you will not be moved. You will stand tall. You will stand strong. You will stand unshaken. You are in control. And if you remember one thing, remember this. The world will try to affect you. People will try to affect you. But nothing can touch you unless you allow it. Stand your ground, hold your head high, and know that you are unbreakable, unstoppable, and destined for greatness. This is your time. Do not let anything affect you. You control your response. The way you respond to life's challenges is what ultimately defines your future. It doesn't matter what happens to you, what the world throws your way, or how many times you feel knocked down. What matters is how you respond to the situation in front of you. You may not have control over the storm that's coming, but you do have control over how you face it. You may not have control over how people treat you, but you have complete control over how you allow their actions to affect you. This is where true power lies. It's in your response. Every day we encounter situations that can either lift us up or bring us down. The question is, how do you respond? Do you allow every setback, every harsh word, every difficult moment to dictate the course of your life, or do you rise above it? Do you let your circumstances dictate your state of mind, or do you take control of how you feel, think, and act? It's easy to fall into the trap of reacting to everything that happens around you. It's easy to be swept away by the negativity of others, by the challenges that seem to mount up, by the demands of life that feel overwhelming. But that's not living, that's merely existing, being carried along by the current of the world instead of steering your own ship. Life is a constant flow of events. Some are good, some are bad, some are beautiful, some are painful. But you know what? You have the power to decide how you're going to engage with those events. You can either let them define you, or you can define how you respond to them. It's not about what happens, it's about how you choose to respond to it. Think about the hardest moments of your life, the moments when it seemed like everything was falling apart, the moments when you felt lost, helpless, or hopeless. Those moments, as hard as they were, didn't define you. What defined you was how you responded. You could have let those moments break you, but you didn't. You fought, you persevered, you refused to let them take you down. And let me tell you something, you're not the only one who's been through hardships. Every single person you know has faced struggles. Every single person has been hit by a wave of adversity that knocked them down, or made them question their worth, or made them question their future. But here's the difference. Not everyone will respond the same way. Not everyone will rise above it. Not everyone will use that adversity as fuel to move forward. But you can. The most successful people, the happiest people, the most fulfilled people are not the ones who have been spared from pain or hardship. They are the ones who have learned how to respond to it in a way that empowers them, not weakens them. They've learned how to use adversity as an opportunity to grow. They've learned how to use challenges as stepping stones to get closer to their goals, to their dreams. You have that same power. You can choose to see the challenges in your life as something to overcome, not something to drown in. You can choose to respond to setbacks with resilience, with determination, with a sense of purpose that pushes you forward instead of dragging you down. In life, there will be things you don't expect, things that seem unfair, things that make you question the very foundation of everything you've believed. But the way you respond is what matters. It's not about being perfect. It's not about never making mistakes. It's about the attitude you bring to every situation. It's about how you get back up when life knocks you down. Let's be clear. You will get knocked down. Life will challenge you. People will try to tear you down. The path you walk will not always be smooth, but the choice is yours. You have the power to choose whether you stay down or get back up, whether you let the weight of the world crush you or whether you rise above it. Your response is everything. When things get tough, when things seem impossible, that's when your true character shows. That's when your strength is tested. It's easy to smile when everything's going well. It's easy to keep your head high when life is going smoothly. But how do you respond when the storm hits? How do you respond when the world is trying to break you? That's when you find out what you're really made of. You've already proven that you have what it takes to keep going. You've already faced challenges and you've already overcome them. You may not realize it, but every time you've risen from the ashes, every time you've gotten back up after being knocked down, you've proven to yourself that you are stronger than you think. It's time to realize that your response is everything. You have the ability to turn the toughest moments into triumphs. You have the ability to turn pain into power. You have the ability to take the most difficult situations and use them as fuel to propel yourself forward. You have to make the decision. You have to make the decision right now, today, that you will not let life dictate how you feel or how you act. You will choose your response no matter what. Your thoughts, your actions, your attitude, they're all within your control. And when you start taking responsibility for them, when you realize that you have the power to choose how you respond to life, that's when you unlock a new level of power. That's when you start to realize that nothing can stand in your way. No challenge, no obstacle, no person can defeat you unless you let it. Remember this. You can't control what happens to you, but you can always control how you respond to it. Don't let anything, no matter how hard, no matter how painful, take away your power. You have the ability to rise above it, to take control of your mind, your emotions, and your future. So the next time life throws a curveball, when things get tough, remember, you get to decide how you respond. You can let the situation take you down, or you can use it to rise higher. The choice is yours. And you have the strength, the resilience, and the determination to make the right choice every single time. You see, there's a truth that's often forgotten in the chaos of everyday life. It's the truth that you are in control of your peace, no one else. No person, no situation, no event in this world has the power to steal your peace unless you allow it. Peace is a choice, not a gift. And it's one of the most valuable things you have. Your peace is your anchor, your foundation in this world of uncertainty. You need to guard it like your life depends on it, because in many ways it does. People will try to take your peace. Life will try to steal it from you. There are days when it feels like everything is going wrong. When the noise, the pressure, the frustrations of life threaten to overwhelm you. You feel your mind racing, your emotions swinging between anger, fear, frustration. And in those moments, it's easy to lose your peace. It's easy to let those emotions take over, to get swept up in the negativity of the world around you. But here's the thing. You do not have to let that happen. The moment you let someone or something disturb your peace, you've given them power over you. You've allowed the situation or person to define your mood, your mindset, your reality. But the truth is, no one deserves that power over you. No matter what's going on around you, you can still choose peace. It's not about pretending everything is perfect or that nothing bothers you. It's about knowing that your peace comes from within and no external force can touch it unless you let it. When you wake up in the morning, you make a choice. You choose how you approach the day. You choose how you react to what's in front of you. And you choose whether to let external events or other people's behavior affect your peace of mind. You are not a passive observer in your life. You are the one driving the car, steering the ship, leading the charge. The world may not be perfect. In fact, it's often chaotic, unpredictable, and full of negativity. But your peace, that's yours. You are the only one who can give it away. There's power in understanding that your peace is something that only you can control. Once you realize that no person or circumstance can take it from you without your consent, everything changes. You stop giving away your power to others. You stop letting outside forces dictate how you feel or how you respond. You stop letting others' opinions, behaviors, or actions have a say in your state of mind. You take back your peace. Peace doesn't mean that life is easy. It doesn't mean that you won't face challenges, obstacles, or even pain. Peace is not the absence of conflict. It's the ability to stay grounded, calm, and in control no matter what storms come your way. It's the strength to face the chaos around you without losing your center, without losing who you are. You've probably had moments when you've allowed someone to get under your skin, when someone's words or actions triggered a response from you that you didn't like. It's normal. It happens to all of us. But what's important is realizing that those moments don't define you unless you let them. You get to decide whether to hold on to the negativity or let it go. You get to decide whether to allow someone else's bad day, their anger, their frustration to affect your peace. And when you stop giving away your peace to others, you start to feel more in control, more focused, and more aligned with the person you want to be. When you choose peace, you choose to protect your energy. You choose to conserve your mental, emotional, and spiritual resources because peace is energy and energy is everything. When you're at peace, you can think more clearly, make better decisions, and navigate challenges with calm strength. When you let go of the things that disturb your peace, you free up that energy for the things that really matter. You begin to focus on what you can control, your thoughts, your actions, your responses, rather than wasting energy on things outside of your control. One of the most powerful aspects of peace is its ability to guide you. When you're at peace, you have clarity. You see the bigger picture. You understand that setbacks are just that, setbacks. They don't have to be permanent. You know that no matter how tough things get, they won't last forever. Peace gives you patience. It gives you the strength to wait for the right moment to act, to make decisions from a place of calm and thoughtfulness rather than from desperation or fear. The world is full of noise. Opinions, distractions, negativity, confusion. Everyone has something to say. Everyone has an agenda. Everyone wants you to be something you're not. And if you let it, that noise will drown you. It will pull you off course, make you doubt your choices, and take away your peace. But when you learn to tune out the distractions, to filter out the noise, you begin to hear your own voice again. You begin to trust yourself again. And that's where the real power lies. When you protect your peace, you protect your purpose. You stop letting every little thing distract you from what you're meant to do. You stop letting the opinions of others derail your goals, your dreams, and your vision. Your peace is your foundation. It's the place where you build your strength, your clarity, and your resilience. Without it, everything else falls apart. With it, you can achieve anything. But it's not just about protecting your peace from the outside world. It's also about protecting it from your own thoughts. The mind is a powerful thing. It can either be your greatest asset or your worst enemy. Negative thoughts, self-doubt, fear, they can chip away at your peace if you allow them to. But just like you don't let others take your peace, you also don't let your own mind take it. You learn to control your thoughts, to reframe negative thinking, and to choose thoughts that empower you instead of those that hold you back. It takes practice, it takes discipline, it takes commitment, but it's worth it. The more you practice protecting your peace, the more natural it becomes. You begin to recognize when things are threatening your peace, and you know how to guard against them. You begin to respond with calm, with clarity, with confidence. And when you protect your peace, you protect your future. Peace is not just about surviving the day-to-day grind. It's about building a life that is aligned with who you truly are and what you truly want. When you're at peace, you can make decisions that align with your values and your goals. You can say no to things that don't serve you and yes to the opportunities that move you closer to your dreams. You can focus on the people, the experiences, and the pursuits that bring you joy and fulfillment. You stop letting distractions pull you off course, and you begin to move toward the life you were meant to create. So the next time life feels overwhelming, when the pressure starts to build, when the noise around you becomes too loud, remember this: your peace is your power. You hold the key to it. No one else can take it from you unless you allow them to. You have the ability to control how you respond to the world. You have the ability to decide what affects you and what doesn't. You are the keeper of your own peace, and that peace is the foundation of everything you do. Guard it, protect it, nurture it, and know that when you choose peace, you choose a life that is aligned with your true purpose. Nothing and no one can take that from you unless you allow it. Your peace is your strength. Your peace is your power. And that peace, it's yours to keep. It doesn't matter where you've been, where you've come from, or what you've been through. Your past does not define you. Your past is simply a chapter in your story, not the whole book. Every mistake, every failure, every moment of pain, you've learned from it, grown from it, and now you have the power to create something new. The power of your future is in your hands. You are not a prisoner of your past. The choices you make today, the actions you take right now, they will shape who you are tomorrow. Your past is behind you, and today you have the opportunity to rewrite your story. I know it's easy to look back and be haunted by regrets, by things you wish you'd done differently, by the people you've lost, or the opportunities you missed. We all have those moments, those thoughts, those times we look back and wish we had made a different decision. But here's the truth. Your past doesn't control you unless you let it. It doesn't matter how many mistakes you've made or how many wrong turns you've taken. Today is the day you start fresh. Today is the day you choose to no longer be defined by the past. You are not defined by your failures. You are not defined by the moments you've fallen short. Failure is not your identity. It's simply a lesson. It's a stepping stone. Every time you fall, you have a choice to stay down or to rise again. The people who succeed aren't the ones who never fail. They're the ones who keep going after every setback, after every mistake, after every moment of doubt. It's the ones who decide that no matter what the past has thrown at them, they will stand up, dust themselves off, and keep moving forward. That's what separates those who reach their dreams from those who stay stuck in the past. Your future is determined by what you choose to do today. If you keep focusing on what went wrong yesterday, you'll never be able to see the opportunities in front of you. If you keep looking in the rearview mirror, you'll miss the incredible things that lie ahead. There's a whole world out there waiting for you to step into your full potential, waiting for you to make the choices that will shape your future. But you have to let go of what's behind you. You have to make the decision to stop allowing your past to hold you back. It doesn't matter how many times you've failed or how many people have doubted you. What matters is what you do right now. What matters is what you decide to do with the knowledge, the experience, and the strength you've gained from your past. Every decision you make today, every step you take today brings you closer to who you want to be tomorrow. The person you are becoming is not the person you were yesterday. You're constantly evolving, constantly growing. And as you grow, you let go of the weight of the past and step into the power of the present moment. You have the ability to shape your destiny by the choices you make, by the mindset you cultivate, by the actions you take every single day. Your future is unwritten and the pen is in your hands. Let go of the shame, the guilt, the regret. These are anchors that tie you to a past. You cannot change what has already happened, but you can change how you move forward. You can change how you think about the past. You can change how you view your past mistakes, not as failures, but as lessons. Every mistake is a teacher. Every setback is a lesson that pushes you closer to your goals, closer to the person you're meant to be. The only way to truly fail is to stop trying, to stop moving forward. The only way to fail is to let the past dictate your future, to let what's behind you keep you from reaching for what lies ahead. Let the past be the fuel that drives you, not the weight that drags you down. The best part of your story is still ahead of you. You are not done yet. Your journey is just beginning, and you have the power to make every moment from here on out count. Every step you take from today forward is a new beginning. You can redefine yourself. You can reinvent yourself. You can create a future that's even bigger, even better, even more extraordinary than you ever imagined. The people who succeed in life are not the ones who never made mistakes. They are the ones who kept going no matter what. They are the ones who said, I will not let my past control me. I will not let what happened to me hold me back. You are in control of your future. You have the power to decide where you go from here. You don't need to carry the weight of yesterday with you. You don't need to let the past hold you back. You are free to move forward, to take your life in the direction you want it to go. Your past is a part of who you are, but it does not have to be a part of who you are becoming. You're going to face obstacles, no doubt. There will be moments when you feel like giving up, when you feel like you're not good enough, when the weight of your past mistakes feels overwhelming. But those are the moments that define you. Those are the moments that show who you really are. You have a choice in every situation, in every challenge. You can choose to let your past define you, or you can choose to use it as the fuel that propels you forward. You can choose to let your past be the reason you stop, or you can choose to let it be the reason you keep going. The choice is yours. The person you are today is not the person you have to be tomorrow. You are constantly evolving. You are constantly growing. You can change. You can improve. You can become the person you've always wanted to be. It's never too late to start over. It's never too late to make a change. Your future is waiting for you, but you have to take action now. You have to let go of the past and step into the future with courage, with strength, and with the belief that you are capable of achieving anything. So today, right now, make the decision to stop letting your past control you. Make the decision to let go of the mistakes, the regrets, and the failures that have been holding you back. Make the decision to step into your power, to step into your future, and to create the life you deserve. The past is behind you. Your future is ahead of you, and it's yours to create. The power is in your hands. You control your destiny. It's time to stop looking back and start looking forward. The best is yet to come. I understand that you may have a vision, a dream that's bigger than anything you've ever known. A vision of who you want to become, what you want to achieve, and what you want to leave behind. But here's the truth. Your success begins right now. It's not something that happens in the future. It's not something you have to wait for. Success starts with the decisions you make today. The actions you take right now in this moment determine where you go tomorrow. You are not a passive participant in your life. You are the creator. You are the architect of your future. Success is not just about talent. It's not just about luck. It's about the choices you make, the habits you form, the mindset you cultivate. It's about your relentless commitment to your own growth. There will always be obstacles, always be challenges, always be things trying to hold you back. But the true measure of your success is not whether or not you face obstacles. It's about how you respond to those obstacles. It's about your ability to rise when things get tough, to persevere when the road gets hard, and to keep going even when everyone else says it's impossible. You see, the most successful people in this world don't just wait for opportunities to come to them. They create their own opportunities. They don't wait for the perfect moment. They make the moment perfect through their actions, through their effort, through their relentless pursuit of greatness. Success is not something that's handed to you. It's something you must create. You must create the mindset, the work ethic, and the resilience to keep pushing forward no matter what comes your way. There are going to be days when you feel like giving up. Days when it seems like everything is working against you. The doors you thought would open remain closed. The people who said they'd support you fall silent. The vision you've worked so hard to build starts to feel like a distant dream. But listen to me, that is the moment when you prove your commitment. That is when success is earned. When you push through the doubt, the fear, the exhaustion, and you keep going. Success is about overcoming the inner resistance that holds you back. It's about getting up every time you fall. It's about choosing to stay in the game even when it seems like the odds are stacked against you. And it's about understanding that success is not linear. It's not a straight path from point A to point B. It's a series of ups and downs, successes and failures, wins and losses. But in every single moment, you have the power to choose how you respond. You have the power to choose whether you quit or whether you rise. You might be facing setbacks right now. You might be feeling overwhelmed by everything that's going on. But remember this, setbacks are not failures. Setbacks are simply redirections. They're opportunities to learn, to grow, to adjust your approach, and to come back stronger. If you look at every setback as a lesson, if you embrace every challenge as an opportunity for growth, you'll find that success becomes inevitable. You must also realize that success is not defined by anyone else's standards but your own. Too often we look at other people's achievements and think we need to follow the same path. We measure our success by comparing ourselves to others, but that is a surefire way to lose sight of what truly matters. Your success is defined by your own values, your own purpose, your own goals. Success is about creating a life that aligns with who you are, not who someone else is. Don't let society or other people's opinions dictate your vision. Define your own version of success and then go after it with everything you've got. It's easy to get caught up in the noise, to get distracted by what everyone else is doing. But you need to remember why you're doing this in the first place. You need to remind yourself of the vision that inspired you, the purpose that drives you. That purpose is the fuel that will keep you going when the road gets tough. When you lose sight of your purpose, you lose sight of your direction. But when you stay connected to that deep reason, that deep why, nothing can stop you. Success is not about making a bunch of money or becoming famous. It's not about accolades or recognition. Success is about living your truth. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, about realizing your full potential, and about living a life that is fulfilling and meaningful. The true measure of success is not in the things you collect or the praise you receive, but in the person you become along the way. It's easy to think that success is something far away, something that's only for other people. But the truth is, success is available to anyone who's willing to put in the work. It's available to anyone who's willing to commit to the process, to stay the course, and to never give up. The path to success is not always easy, but it's always worth it. And the longer you stay on that path, the more you learn, the more you grow, and the closer you get to your goals. The most important thing you need to understand is this: success is not just about what you achieve. It's about who you become in the process. It's about the discipline, the resilience, and the strength you develop as you pursue your dreams. Success is about the character you build, the integrity you maintain, and the person you choose to be, even when no one is watching. There will be times when it feels like success is just out of reach. It will feel like every step forward is followed by 2 steps back. But that's when you dig in. That's when you remind yourself why you started in the first place. Success requires a deep, unwavering belief in yourself and in your vision. It requires persistence, it requires resilience, and above all, it requires faith that no matter what the challenges look like, you can and will overcome them. Your success will not look like anyone else's, it will not follow the same timeline, and it will not be achieved in the same way. But that's the beauty of it. Your success is unique to you. It's the result of your own journey, your own hard work, your own vision. And while the road may be long and full of obstacles, the feeling of reaching your goals, the feeling of seeing your hard work pay off will make it all worth it. Understand this: success is not for the faint of heart. It's not for the people who give up at the first sign of struggle. It's not for the people who quit when things get tough. Success is for those who persevere, who keep moving forward despite the challenges, who stay committed to their purpose even when the world around you tries to knock them down. It's for the ones who keep going no matter what. So I want you to remember this: you are capable of achieving your wildest dreams. You are capable of creating the success you've always imagined, but it's up to you to make it happen. You have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to push through the pain, the doubt, and the setbacks. And you have to believe that no matter what happens, you will get there. Success is not just about achieving your goals. It's about the journey. It's about the lessons you learn along the way, the strength you build, and the person you become. Your success starts now. It starts with the decisions you make today. It starts with the actions you take, the mindset you cultivate, and the resilience you develop. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for the world to hand you success. Go out and create it. Keep pushing forward. Keep believing in yourself, and know that you have everything you need to succeed. Your success is in your hands. It's up to you to take control, to stay the course, and to never, ever give up. Success is not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And with every step you take, you're getting closer. Keep going. Keep believing. The best is yet to come. I see you. I see your potential, your desire to achieve more, to push beyond the limits, to take on challenges that most people would back away from. But here's the thing. It's not just about the destination. It's not just about achieving your goals. It's about who you become in the process. And in that process, there will be sacrifices. There will be moments of doubt, moments when you question yourself, your abilities, your future. But in every moment of doubt, in every sacrifice, there's growth, there's strength, there's power. The person you're becoming is a direct result of what you're willing to endure, what you're willing to push through, and what you're willing to sacrifice. The world is full of people who want success but aren't willing to make the sacrifices that come with it. The truth is, to truly achieve something great, to truly step into the life you've always dreamed of, you have to be prepared to sacrifice something. Whether it's time, comfort, relationships, or even certain opportunities, there's always something you must be willing to let go of in order to make room for what's coming. And that's where many people go wrong. They want the rewards, but they don't want to make the sacrifices. They want the result, but they're not willing to put in the effort, to make the tough choices, to give up something today for something greater tomorrow. Success is not about taking the easy road. It's not about getting things handed to you. The easy road doesn't build character. The easy road doesn't make you stronger. The easy road doesn't prepare you for the challenges that will inevitably come your way. The road to greatness is hard. It's full of obstacles, setbacks, and moments that will test your resolve. It's a road that requires sacrifice. And the hardest part? Most people aren't ready for it. They want success, but they don't want to make the sacrifices that come with it. They want the glory, but they don't want to do the work. They want the title, but they aren't willing to put in the sweat and tears it takes to earn it. If you're truly serious about your dreams, if you're truly committed to your goals, you need to understand that there will be sacrifices along the way. It won't always be easy. There will be days when you question whether it's all worth it. There will be times when you feel like throwing in the towel and giving up, but that's exactly when you have to dig deep, when you have to remind yourself of why you started this journey in the first place. Every step you take, every sacrifice you make is one step closer to your goal. Every single thing you give up today is creating space for something greater in the future. Success requires more than just hard work. It requires discipline. It requires commitment. It requires the ability to say no to the things that may feel good in the moment, but will hold you back from your bigger vision. And here's the thing, not everyone will understand your sacrifices. Not everyone will see the late nights, the early mornings, the missed events, or the opportunities you pass up. They won't understand the cost of your success, but you must be okay with that. You must understand that the sacrifices you make today are not for everyone else. They are for you. They are for the person you are becoming, the life you are building, the future you are creating. And this is the part where many people give up. They reach a point where the sacrifices become too hard, the price too steep, and they start to question if it's worth it. But let me tell you this, every time you make a sacrifice, you are building the strength and the character to achieve what you're after. Every time you choose the hard road, you are preparing yourself for the greatness that lies ahead, because greatness is never achieved by taking the easy way. It's achieved by pushing through the pain, by making the hard choices, by stepping out of your comfort zone and into the unknown. But don't mistake this for an invitation to work yourself into the ground. Sacrifice doesn't mean you abandon your health, your relationships, or your well-being. True success is about finding the balance, knowing when to push yourself, knowing when to take a step back and recharge, and knowing that sometimes sacrificing something small today is what allows you to rise even higher tomorrow. It's about being strategic in your sacrifices. It's about understanding that each choice you make is a piece of the puzzle. Each sacrifice is an investment in the bigger picture. Now, let's talk about the sacrifices you might have to make. Time is the most obvious one. Time is our most valuable resource. Once it's gone, we can't get it back. And when you're chasing something big, something extraordinary, you will need to dedicate your time to it. There will be days when you have to work while others play. There will be times when you have to say no to social events, to vacations, to downtime. There will be moments when your friends and family won't understand why you can't spend time with them. And you'll have to explain that you're building something for the future, but that's okay, because you know that the time you put in today is the foundation of tomorrow's success. You may also have to sacrifice comfort. Comfort is the enemy of growth. If you're too comfortable, you're not pushing yourself. You're not growing. Success doesn't happen when you stay in your comfort zone. It happens when you step out, when you challenge yourself, when you push through the fear and uncertainty. And let me tell you, stepping out of your comfort zone is not easy. It's uncomfortable. It's scary, but it's necessary. The best things in life lie just outside of that comfort zone. So you will have to sacrifice comfort if you want to grow. And then there's the sacrifice of relationships. You'll have to sacrifice some relationships along the way. I'm not talking about the people who truly support you, who love you and want to see you succeed. I'm talking about the people who drain your energy, the ones who hold you back, the ones who don't understand your vision. You cannot expect everyone to understand your goals. You cannot expect everyone to support your journey. Some people will try to keep you in the past to keep you small. Some people will want you to stay where you are because it makes them feel better about where they are. You have to be willing to let go of relationships that no longer serve your vision. You have to surround yourself with people who challenge you, who push you to be better, who inspire you to reach higher. And finally, there's the sacrifice of fear. Fear is a powerful force. It can stop you in your tracks, paralyze you, and keep you from pursuing your dreams, but you can't let it. You have to sacrifice fear in order to step into your greatness. You have to make the choice to embrace the discomfort, to face the uncertainty, and to take the risks. Because every time you face fear and choose to move forward anyway, you are becoming stronger. You are proving to yourself that you can handle whatever comes your way. The sacrifices you make today will determine the person you become tomorrow. They will define your path, your success, your life. And the beautiful part, the rewards of those sacrifices will be worth it. When you look back on your journey, you'll see that every sacrifice was a stepping stone to your success. You'll see that every choice you made to let go of something small today allowed you to gain something much bigger tomorrow. And that's when you'll realize the sacrifices were never a burden. They were the key to your greatness. So I want you to remember this. Nothing worth having comes easy. Nothing worth achieving comes without sacrifice. But the sacrifices you make today are laying the foundation for a future you can't even imagine yet. Keep going, keep sacrificing, keep believing, because the best is yet to come. And when you finally reach the top, when you finally achieve the greatness you've been working for, you'll understand that all of it, every sacrifice, every challenge, every step along the way was worth it. Keep pushing, keep sacrificing. The world is waiting for you to rise. And when you do, you'll have the power to achieve anything you set your mind to. The sacrifices are worth it. I want you to understand this deeply. There is no one like you. There's no one with your perspective, your history, your strengths, your vision. You are a unique individual, and there's power in that. In fact, the world is waiting for you to step into your greatness. But here's the question. Are you willing to do what it takes to unlock that greatness? Are you willing to rise above the noise, to tune out the distractions, and to focus on the life you've always known you could build? Are you willing to stop letting circumstances, excuses, and other people determine your path? This is your time. This is your moment. But in order to step into it fully, you need to realize something fundamental. It all begins with you. Your success, your happiness, your fulfillment, these are all within your control. The world may try to tell you that you need something outside of yourself to be successful, happy, or complete. But let me tell you something. The power you need, the strength you crave, the success you desire is already inside you. Everything you need to achieve greatness is already there, waiting for you to tap into it. Think about it for a moment. Everything that has ever happened in your life has brought you to this point. Every experience, every decision, every triumph, and every failure has contributed to who you are today. You have a story that only you can tell, a story that has shaped your perspective, your strengths, and your desires. That story has already laid the foundation for your greatness. It may not always seem like it in the moment, but every struggle, every hardship, every moment of doubt has been an opportunity for growth. It has prepared you for the next step, the next challenge, the next level of your journey. But here's the thing, you have to take ownership of your own story. You can't let others define who you are or what you're capable of. You can't let your past mistakes or the opinions of others determine your future. You have to decide that you are the master of your destiny. You are the one who gets to define what success looks like for you. Success is not something that's handed to you. It's something you create. It's something you fight for, day in and day out. It's something you build with every choice, every action, every thought. The truth is, the world will always try to distract you. It will try to pull you in different directions to make you question yourself, your goals, your worth. But you can't let it. You can't let the noise drown out your inner voice. You can't let the opinions of others dictate the path you walk. There are going to be people who doubt you, who tell you that you can't do it, who try to hold you back. But here's what you need to remember. Their opinions don't matter. Their doubts are not your truth. The only opinion that matters is yours. The only voice you need to listen to is the one inside of you, the voice that knows you are capable of more than you can even imagine. And let's talk about fear for a moment. Fear is a powerful force. It's a force that will try to stop you from pursuing your dreams. It will try to make you believe that you're not good enough, that you don't have what it takes, that the road ahead is too hard. Fear is one of the greatest obstacles you'll face on your journey. But let me tell you something. Fear is not your enemy. Fear is simply an indication that you are on the verge of something great. Fear shows up when you are about to do something that will push you to grow, that will stretch you beyond your comfort zone. Fear is the sign that you are on the edge of your breakthrough, and you need to embrace it. You need to step into the fear, walk through it, and let it propel you forward. Because on the other side of fear is the life you've always dreamed of. Now, I'm not saying that fear won't be uncomfortable. It will be. But discomfort is the catalyst for change. Discomfort is the thing that pushes you to the next level. Without discomfort, you wouldn't grow. Without fear, you wouldn't take risks. Without challenges, you wouldn't develop the strength, the resilience, and the courage to go after what you truly want. The fear you feel, it's simply a sign that you are on the right path. It means you're doing something big. It means you're doing something meaningful. And most importantly, it means you're doing something that will change your life. You are meant for greatness. You are meant to live a life that is extraordinary, not ordinary. But in order to make that a reality, you have to stop playing small. You have to stop holding yourself back. You have to stop letting fear control you. You have to stop listening to the doubts and the negativity and start believing in your own potential. You have to start believing that you are capable of achieving more than you've ever dreamed of. Because here's the truth, you are. But belief is only the beginning. Belief without action is just a wish. It's not enough to simply believe in your dreams. You have to take the necessary steps to make them happen. You have to show up every single day, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it, even when you want to quit. The road to success is not easy, but it's simple. Show up, put in the work, and keep going. Consistency is the key to greatness. Success is built on small, consistent actions over time. It's about doing what others won't do. It's about pushing yourself beyond what you thought was possible. It's about doing whatever it takes to make your dreams a reality. And along the way, you're going to face challenges. You're going to face obstacles. You're going to face setbacks. But you have to understand that these obstacles are not roadblocks. They're stepping stones. They are not there to stop you. They are there to help you grow. Every challenge is an opportunity to learn, to get stronger, to become more resilient. Every failure is a lesson in disguise. You can't let setbacks define you. You can't let them make you quit. You can't let them convince you that you're not capable of achieving your goals. You are capable of achieving everything you've ever dreamed of, but you have to make the decision to keep going even when it's hard. You have to make the decision to get back up after every failure. You have to make the decision to never give up on yourself, no matter how many times life knocks you down. The only time you fail is when you stop trying. As long as you keep pushing forward, as long as you keep taking action, you will never truly fail. And while you're on this journey, you need to surround yourself with the right people. You need to surround yourself with people who support you, who believe in you, who challenge you to be better. You need to find your tribe. The people who will lift you up when you're down, the people who will celebrate your successes, the people who will remind you of your worth when you start to doubt yourself. You cannot do this alone. You need a support system. You need people who will hold you accountable, who will push you to be your best, who will help you navigate the ups and downs of life. But even with the right people around you, there will still be moments of doubt. There will still be moments when you question yourself. There will still be moments when you wonder if it's all worth it. But I want you to remember something. Success is not an overnight achievement. Success is a process. It's about taking small steps every single day. It's about showing up even when you don't feel like it. It's about doing the work even when no one is watching. Success is not a destination. It's a journey. And this journey, it's worth it. Every moment of it. Every sacrifice, every struggle, every challenge, it's all worth it when you look back and realize that you didn't quit, that you didn't give up on yourself, that you kept going when everyone else would have thrown in the towel. Success is built on perseverance. It's built on the ability to keep going even when it feels like nothing is working. So no matter how hard it gets, no matter how many times you feel like quitting, remember this: you are capable of greatness. You have everything inside you that you need to succeed. The world is waiting for you to step into your power. The world is waiting for you to unleash your full potential. And when you do, nothing will be able to stop you. Keep going, keep pushing, keep believing in yourself. because the best is yet to come. And when you finally reach your destination, you'll know that every moment, every step, every sacrifice was worth it. You are meant for greatness. And now is the time for you to rise.